Completely wrong facts. Everyone still believes. Does anybody have any more questions before we start the video? Okay, no. Okay, let's go. Let's restart.
30-year-olds were considered to be old in the Middle Ages. Many people see graphs.
No, 30 isn't old. No, you don't. You know what's old now? Oh.
16.
Oh yeah, you're 16. Oh, you're an unk.
Facts.
Showing that the average
It's dumb
lifespan
as
in the
fuck,
Middle
dude.
Ages was about 30 years, but this is misleading because it doesn't take into account how averages can be distorted. If I make $1 trillion and you make $1, the average is 500 billion.
Wait, really?
Nah, facts, but
Wait,
dude.
why is that?
Hold on, chat. I don't even know what I was gonna say.
But
Sorry.
that doesn't
That
reflect
was-
reality for either of us. The same principle applies to the Middle Ages, where infant mortality rates were much higher than they are today, which dragged the average lifespan down. In reality, it wasn't that uncommon for people who survived infancy to live into their 50s or 60s. Diamonds are rare. Diamonds are actually one of the most common.
Nah, diamonds really aren't even that rare, bro.
But they're beautiful.
Bro, like I really got a diamond the other day. You know what I'm saying? I found it next to my wooden house. Minecraft. Chad, I don't know. Chad, I don't know like what I'm on right now. Chad, I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Precious stones found in
Okay,
nature,
chat.
with hundreds of millions of carats mined every
like my
year.
pills.
What's truly rare, however, are
Need a
gem
popcorn.
quality diamonds, those that are clear, well-formed, and free from major flaws. These high-quality stones are expensive, but they're not usually the ones used in most jewelry. The perception of scarcity and the
Dude, I'm pretty sure most diamonds now are artificially made. I don't know what they call it. Like, I was about to say prismatic, dude. That's from Call of Duty. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
extremely high prices are largely the result of a controlled supply because of a monopoly. For most of the 20th century, a single company had most of the diamonds, so they were able to control the diamond market by releasing only limited quantities at a time to artificially maintain high prices, creating a
When was this, like the 1520s? Chat, y'all know the top hat and that shit was like the drip back then, you know what I'm saying, Gingling? Bro, this shit was cool as fuck, you know what I'm saying? You back then, what do you wore on a top hat? Oh shit, you would have been a slave.
sort of fake scarcity. This was paired with massive advertising campaigns that successfully shaped public perception, positioning diamonds as rare and precious stones that symbolize love. These campaigns worked so much that nowadays, most engagement rings have diamonds on them. Lemmings commit mass unalivement. Lemming population
Mass murder. Mass genocide. Mass kill.
That's a rat. Chat, what the fuck is a lemming?
That's a rat problem. It's probably like a lemon rat.
Oh, it's probably what they call them in New York. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they probably have a different name for like lemmings. Probably slang for rat.
I'll give you my slang.
That's fucking. Dude,
populations
shut the fuck
naturally
up.
go through cycles of booms and crashes every few years. When their
Booms?
numbers get too high, they
Do they just fucking explode?
Boom.
I feel like I missed something here.
Boom boy.
Yeah, let's reset real quick.
rings have diamonds on them. Lemmings
Everybody lock in and
mass
listen.
Unalivement. Lemming populations naturally go through cycles of booms and crashes every few years. When
Huh?
their numbers get too high, they migrate in large groups to find new territory and food. During these migrations, some may fall off cliffs or drown while
Oh, so they're retarded. Wait, can I say that word?
Probably not.
They're dumb.
They're
crossing
stupid.
rivers. But this is accidental.
Yo, chat. Little. Hold on. Little thing I want to talk about, right? I know, middle of the video. If you don't want to see it, just skip. You know, skip the future chat. These Cheez-Its right here. Dude, I made a TikTok last night of me having diarrhea in the fucking bathroom, dude. These are the reason my stomach was exploding for an hour and a half last night. So just saying, if you might have saw that TikTok, that these are the Cheez-Its. No, I'm not eating them. Maybe I will. We'll see. Have diarrhea on camera.
Not intentional. The myth of mass lemming unalivement was popularized by the 1958 Disney documentary White Wilderness, where filmmakers staged
That sounds a
scenes of
little
lemmings
racist.
jumping off a cliff. The crew expected to film this supposed
Oh yeah, it does sound a little racist. Yeah. No. Yeah.
behavior.
No, it's a little
since the myth
racist,
already
bro.
Existed. But when it
It's a little racist that you're just killing yourself, dude. It's just a little racist.
That was the name of the documentary, bro.
What was the name of the documentary?
Like white or something.
Oh, not facts.
Go back.
No, facts.
1958
What,
Disney
dude?
documentary.
White wilderness.
Like there's not brown things on the picture right there.
What? Because the white things are killing the black things? Is that what I'm getting here?
Yeah.
Because look, the white wolves are killing those, and then the polar bears are killing these. But the deer's like looks like it's stomping on that, like fucking just curb stomping that motherfucker.
Because the deer is Mexican and the seal is black.
All right, bro.
White Wilderness, where filmmakers state
Dude, I'm gonna have to edit all this shit out when I post it for a YouTube video.
Yep.
scenes of lemmings jumping off a
I'll
cliff.
stop.
The crew expected to film this supposed behavior, since the myth already existed. But when it didn't happen, they threw the animals off the cliff themselves to get the footage.
Oh my
They
god.
just threw it.
Bro, none of them are falling, bro. Just grab one and fucking throw it off. We'll edit all of it out, bro. We'll just get like a picture of it tumbling or something.
Like, what the
According to
fuck?
aerodynamics, a bee shouldn't be able to fly. In the 1930s,
No, actually, because the wing of the span and the span of the winger actually is too big, so it actually can't fly. Does that make sense? Type shit. Yeah, smart men. Yeah, I saw the chat. Yeah, spamming W's. Spamming W's.
Why am I that color?
All right, chat. Sorry, I'll stop messing around.
Get
back to the
French
fucking-
scientist asked
Completely wrong facts everyone still believes.
Part 2.
Part 2.
an engineer
Facts.
friend to analyze bee flight using
Oh.
aerodynamic principles. Shockingly, the math didn't work, as the wings seemed too small to support the bee's weight. The thing is, insects don't have fixed wings like airplanes, nor do they flap their
things
wings
got
up and
rock
down like
creature.
birds. Instead, they use rotating, flapping, and much more complex motion patterns. These motions became especially apparent when high-speed photography and fluid dynamics research, particularly from the 1990s onward, revealed how bees actually fly. Lie detectors.
See what I said in the
Lie
beginning.
detectors, also called polygraph machines, measure heart rate, blood pressure.
Wait,
Fake, bro.
lie detectors are fake?
You can make
Since
it,
when,
you can
bro?
make it look like you're lying, bro.
Yeah, but why would you want that? I mean,
Like, you're
when
gonna
you
ask-
Heart rate and
Did
skin
you see
sweat
when
to
you say
assess how
yes and you
stressed
make
a
your heart
person
really
is.
fast?
The idea is that lying causes stress, which leads to noticeable changes in these
duh.
readings. However, these machines are highly unreliable, as they measure only stress, not deception itself. Stress levels can rise simply from the pressure of being questioned, especially if the topic is sensitive.
Oh, facts.
And
Yeah, because it goes off of stress, but stress can be caused by other things. W genius in the chat. Chat, y'all need to get smart like me, bro.
you can
Bro,
just
you're a dumbass. You need to get like me.
you don't want to see my
High school dropout.
advanced studies in 7th grade.
All right, chat.
Even when the
Let's
person
continue
is
with
telling
this.
the truth. On the other hand, sociopaths or highly trained individuals can often remain calm enough to keep their readings within normal limits.
That's me.
Moreover, the machine must be calibrated before the test begins to establish the person's baseline responses. Some people deliberately manipulate these baselines by causing themselves mild pain, like biting their tongue, or inducing anxiety, so that later reactions seem normal by comparison. Because of these limitations, polygraph results are not admissible as evidence in court in the US and many other countries. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. This is thought to
No, chat. I promise you, bro. Breakfast does not fucking matter, bro.
I don't eat
Bro,
breakfast,
I went to
lunch,
school
sometimes I do.
every day since fucking elementary school. Dude, the last time I ate breakfast before fucking school was like 3rd grade, dude. When I had to eat my own breakfast, bro, I just didn't eat.
Facts.
I literally would just wake up like 5 minutes before we left and just got up and fucking go.
He
That's
still
how
does-
I was
he still
rolling.
does that.
That's how I was rolling every day. You know what
He
I'm
still
saying?
does that.
be the
Still
result
did
of a
that.
promotion
Did
by
that last
Kellogg
year.
to
I
sell
know.
more cereal, but it doesn't have any real scientific basis.
Yeah, facts. Also, why is cereal like people? Oh my god, yeah, cereal at the beginning, dude. It's just straight sugar.
That's not true. There's good for you. Yeah, there's
You want to eat Wheaties?
no, I didn't say there was good ones. I
You
just
want to
said
eat
they were good for
Wheaties,
you.
dog?
I just said they were good for
However,
you.
that doesn't mean Kellogg invented the concept of breakfast or that it wasn't considered important before his marketing campaign. Breakfast was actually quite popular in earlier times, especially because many people did manual labor early in the morning and needed the necessary nutrients to get through it. Mice like cheese. If you've ever tried to actually set up a mousetrap with cheese on it, you might have noticed that it didn't work. That's not just because the cheese dries out pretty quickly, losing its scent and attractiveness to mice, but also because mice don't particularly prefer cheese at all. They eat pretty much any.
My whole life's a lie.
Mice don't like cheese.
My whole life's a lie.
Or since when?
My whole life's a lie.
You're telling me mice don't like
Thing with
cheese,
you.
dog? No, this dude's lying, bro. This dude just made this video.
Fictional
Damn, a million.
value. And like
A
many
million
other
views.
animals, they tend to go for high sugar items like candies or fruit, which provide much more energy. The myth might have originated because, in the past, people stored food like grains, cured meats, and cheese in cellars or pantries. Since cheese was one of the more aromatic and accessible foods left out or stored where mice could reach it, people would see mice eating cheese and start thinking they had a special preference for it. There are alpha and beta wolves.
My whole 99 Nights in the Forest is a lie.
Chat, y'all know that one video?
I'm gonna do that.
Maybe I'll put it. I'll put it probably in the YouTube. But right now, dude, y'all know that one video of like the three, like ladies, and I think they're friends or best friends, like it's a friend group or something. But it's like
I'm the alpha. I'm the sigma. I'm the one.
I don't know, bro. Fuck, bro, I'm high, bro. Never
In the
mind.
1960s,
I'm the
a biologist
alpha. I'm
named
the sigma.
David Meck
I'm the
studied
one that
wolves
trusts.
kept in captivity. By observing their behavior, he concluded that some wolves were more dominant, so-called alpha wolves, while others were more submissive, labeled beta or omega. However, this
Submissive.
Bro, you're such an omega.
No, I'm an alpha. I'm a sigma alpha.
Nah, I'm a brave alpha.
I'm a sigma alpha. So
This dominance hierarchy is mostly a result of captivity, where wolves are forced into close quarters. In the wild, wolf packs are typically families made up of two parents and their offspring, with no rigid dominance
Alabama.
ladder. Even David Meck himself later reversed his position. After observing wild wolves, he recognized the flaws in the earlier research, and has since repeatedly asked people to stop using his outdated study. Before Columbus, people thought the world was flat. Many think that people before Columbus thought that the world was flat,
That's
but that's
not
just
true.
outright false. Going as
No.
far back as ancient Greece, in the 5th century
Yeah.
BCE, around 2,000 years before Columbus, educated people already knew the Earth was round. Pythagoras and Plato themselves supported the idea of a spherical Earth, and by the
Okay, so,
It just makes sense.
bro, I've never understood like people who actually think the world's flat.
Gravity couldn't exist.
Like I watched a Joe Bar video about it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was about to come over here. No, studied 30 million years on this topic. But I don't know.
3rd century
Chad, I don't-
BCE,
It's not-
Eratosthenes not only knew the Earth was round, but he even calculated its circumference with surprising accuracy using shadows and geometry. To be precise, he was only 2% off, which is absolutely crazy. This myth might have originated.
No facts. Actually, if you take 35 degrees, and then get 70 degrees, you can actually see that shit for real.
Nerd.
You didn't know that? You just gotta. You actually do it. No, you actually do it with this. Watch. Ready? I can see. And he left. Just like everybody else leaves. Oh, I need a job.
From Washington
Yeah, I'm
Irving's
gonna
book
get
in
it. I got my
1828
4
called A History of the Life and Voyages of Christopher Columbus, where he fictionalized a dramatic scene where churchmen and scholars argue with Columbus, claiming the Earth is flat, while the actual real debate was about the size of the ocean. Goldfish have a short memory. A popular myth says that goldfish have a memory of just 3 seconds, but that couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, they actually have a pretty good memory. They're able to remember things from up to 5 months ago, and they're also quite smart. They can be trained to swim through hoops, push levers, and
Yeah,
follow
bro.
patterns. Interestingly,
They
they can
beat
also
Elden
distinguish
Ring, bro.
between different songs and sounds.
A fish beat Elden Ring.
Say you swear.
I watched a video about it.
Oh, you watched the video?
Where this dude had a fish.
Did it look like a puppet?
Nah, that was a real fish.
Chad, this video's stupid, so we're gonna get on to games, but I am coming out with a gaming channel soon, so stay tuned for that.